What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be going over the 90s action hero event and all the rewards that you're going to be able to claim, how to claim them, and early gameplay looks. So if you do find the video informative at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. So currently right now we're barely a week into the season 5 update and we are still yet to get an actual event in the event tab for multiplayer. Usually within the first week of the update or a big update going live, we will get something along those lines. This time they decided to do it for zombies. There was like the whole Battlefield beta going on, so they didn't want to start and do any events during that time. But in the meantime, they did drop a couple of Warzone Easter eggs. We've been going over them. There was like 3 weapon blueprints in the first week you were able to get. Then now there's actually a new animated weapon blueprint with tracer effects, it has glow in the dark effects and all of that. And I'll give Call of Duty credit. This is probably one of the best rewards that they've given us for quite a while. I really wish Black Ops 6 was doing this from the very start. It's unfortunate that it took a Battlefield beta to come out for them to give us something like this. But nonetheless, that is definitely a reward you want to go out and get. So be sure to check out that video. I'll have it linked in the description. Anyways, this upcoming week, we have 2 different events that are actually going to go live. One of them being obviously a paid for sort of thing. So you will need to either have the Game Pass or you're going to need to pre-order Black Ops 7 to access this event. And that is the Reznov Challenge Pack. That will be live on Tuesday, which is the day that the reveal for Black Ops 7 is going to be available, which is why I'm saying next week is going to be a pretty big week because not only are we going to have 2 events, but there's also going to be the massive BO7 reveal. We're finally going to get to see gameplay footage, see what this next Call of Duty is actually about. And if a lot of the leaks that we've been talking about over these last couple weeks are true, then BO7 might be on par with Modern Warfare 3 in terms of post-seasonal launch, in terms of updates and content that they're going to be bringing in. But I'm not trying to hype up a game that I haven't even seen yet myself, so I will patiently wait for that. Anyways, other than that event itself going live, there's also going to be the Black Ops 7 event, which is going to be the 90s action hero event. This will be available in multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. Now, you'll notice that the name is very familiar because if you guys recall in Cold War, we had the 80s action hero event, and that was pretty big, right? They brought a whole bunch of different rewards. There was crossovers that were available. The event was so massive, it literally had its own blog post. So basically, it had new theater locations and side missions, new limited time modes. Multiplayer had new maps coming in, new modes. There was bundles, crossover bundles with like Rambo and Die Hard, and they had new weapons coming in. Zombies also got a massive update. They dropped the whole trailer around it. So you would assume that we would probably get something on par with that if they're calling it the 90s action hero event. And there's a lot of 90s action crossovers that they could potentially do, but I'm going to save you guys the stress and just let you know now, don't get your hopes up. I'm going to show you the rewards and you'll understand what I'm talking about. So this event will begin on the 21st of August, this next upcoming Thursday, and will go until September 4th. That means that it's going to be a 2-week long event, and this will be the last event that we have until we jump into Season 5 Reloaded, which is also expected to start on the 4th of September. But here is what it is. It says it's the Summer of Action 90s style. Earn XP in multiplayer, zombies, or Warzone to progress the event and earn free rewards. Taking a look at the rewards, you have the Bullet Riddled Spray. This is at 15,000 XP. The second reward is a 1-hour double weapon XP token at 39,000 XP. Then you actually get a free operator, which I think is the best reward in here. This is the Dusty Venture operator skin for West Point at 75,000 XP. We did talk about this before in a past video. This is also another image and a 360 showcasing of what that operator looks like. So they do follow that Milsim tactical style, and you don't need Black Cell in order to get this skin. The next thing is the Headstocked Emblem at 122,000 XP. You then have the Fearless Aim Calling Card at 180,000 XP, followed by the Mr. Peaks Zombies Field Upgrade at 249,000 XP, which we do have early gameplay showcasing here. Credit to Hey, I'm Alex. So it is a field upgrade. You throw it down when there's like a horde of zombies and it just eliminates them. Now, the version that he went ahead and showcased here is the unupgraded version. So obviously you can upgrade it and get different abilities and powers, and it will seem a lot more powerful than what you're seeing here in this footage. As a result of getting the Mr. Peaks field upgrade, you will now have access to do a side Easter egg on the Reckoning, which will actually give you access to the Ether Blade that we last saw in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. And then Hey, I'm Alex also shows some gameplay footage of that. So it basically is unlocking 2 different Zombies content or items for you, a side Easter egg with the Ether Blade, and then also the Mr. Peaks field upgrade. So that's going to be one of the rewards. I have no idea why they're putting it in this event. Doesn't really make too much sense, but they decided to hold out on this reward and make you wait until the event is live for it. But going on to the next set of rewards that we have, if you cycle it for the multiplayer side of things, you get the Commando March Large decal, and then you get the Chibi Woods weapon charm at 329,000 XP. You then get a 1-hour double XP token at 419,000 XP, and then you also get the wall-to-wall clearance gobblegum. You then get a battle pass token tier skip at 518,000, and then the final reward here is the operator finishing move, which it hasn't been updated yet, so we don't even see what the icon looks like, and that is at 626,000 XP. So once you hit that full XP target and goal, you will then unlock the brand new melee boxing gloves. So you have the regular version. This is the showcasing of the regular version, and then if you have Black Cell, you will get basically a Black Cell version of these boxing gloves as well, which is basically like a blueprint for it. Now, we did get early gameplay footage from Reality UK showcasing what the regular boxing gloves looks like in the range, the inspect animation, and the stuff like that. It's all right. I mean, nothing too crazy. Obviously, with melee weapons, it's something that you can use for the fun of it. There's like no meta involved. And then there's also the Black Cell version that he went ahead and showcased. Now, the thing is, if you don't want to complete this event, but you do want the boxing gloves, there's actually another way you can get them. And that is by purchasing the Mastercraft Skybreaker bundle, which will be releasing at the time of this event going live. This will be costing 2,400 COD points and will bring in the Bellerophon operator skin, which is also an ultra skin. This is like a 360 showcasing of what that operator looks like. Alongside that, there is the Drakon Bane weapon blueprint, which is a Mastercraft. Here's early gameplay footage of what it looks like within the range. So this is the boxing glove basically, and they made it look absolutely insane here with the inspect and the features and the things like that to it. So this is something that you can also get, and it will automatically unlock the boxing gloves for you. So as you see here, this event is very disappointing. It is going to be a 2-week long event, which is not going to have the best rewards. It doesn't have crossovers or LTMs or things like that that we saw with the 80s Action Hero event, which is why I told you guys, do not get your hopes up. So yes, again, season 5 is just going to be another one of those very dry, boring seasons, but we are really hoping that the BO7 reveal is going to give us content and things like that to cover here on the page and keep you guys, you know, in the loop for, you know, the next Call of Duty title. That's my guess on why I think they're not bringing and doing as many events, because the majority of the focus is on Black Ops 7, but thankfully, we are on season 5, and usually season 6 is the best season because it is the haunting. So that means that we're going to get a lot of content and a lot of things, and hopefully BO6 will go out with a bang before we shift on over to BO7. But anyways, that is all that I got for you guys in this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.